Can anyone tell me why the village was attacked by the Shimo people the day after your arrival? Murray quickly recounted Randstad's miraculous wound story. After a series of unexpected events, Murray's dad almost became 5 versions of Randstad, which can only be described as impressive. However, when the village was attacked by the circumflex Al-Igroviumut, Murray recounted the origins of this magic event. 20 years ago, Murray's White Dove faction was more complex than I thought. A mysterious 2-in-1 master saw the wheel of time turn. He discovered an important prophecy that revealed that the things sealed in the dark finally found their chance to come out. Legend says the sole challenger was the true dragon. The prophecy claims the true dragon survived, returning to the wheel of time for renewal. The true dragon will awaken this lifetime. 4 young villagers fit the prophecy's age, a timely coincidence. Murray is, in essence, a serendipitous time traveler. At this juncture, the underworld received the news, and the true dragon's rebirth was a major scoop. They decided to give 4 villagers special treatment. Meanwhile, Mori circumflex Igroviumut troops were pouring in from a distance like a cartoon, and the 4 decided to pull out their tricks to protect the villagers. The 4 had to flee desperately, leaving the village dramatically under villagers' gaze, with the circumflex Igroviumut chasing like gymnasts. Non-swimming circumflex Igroviumut stopped, granting for a temporary luck. Only accidentally entering a 2-in-1 master's sight means safety. What an unexpected setup. Ailing rushed to the water like a hero, but a sharp calf pain stunned her. A clash with the circumflex Igroviumut. As she suffered, a murmur came from behind. Wolves stared like loyal fans. On the other hand, Paling unexpectedly encountered a traffic jam. Just when she thought she was under attack, the lead wolf gently licked her wound. It was like taking care of an injured friend. The wolf pack happily scampered off. Later that night, Murray called Eve outside. He handed her a sparkling gemstone necklace, as if passing on superpowers a bit dramatic, don't you? At that moment, Eve felt an immense power, and Murray told her that this power was the real ultimate force. The day she seizes the chance to grab the true fate is the day she becomes a 2-in-1 master, and from then on, they raced ahead without stopping for breath. That night, while resting dreamily, hidden demons appeared with an army, and they scrambled to escape. The pursuing army closed in like death, but the horses suddenly stopped, refusing to go further. Before them stood a crumbling wall, and the army, originally after the villagers, seemed to call it quits. They seemed to fear the mysterious world beyond the wall, leaving the gang with no choice but to enter the city. Passing through the wall crack, they found the city deserted, like a lost kingdom. The scenery seemed fire-scorched, and Murray suffered poisoning as if facing annihilation. After suffering, Murray passed out, and the skilled Rand seemed to know this place. He informed them that the city is named Jodha, which used to be prosperous until one day all beings mysteriously vanished without a trace. Rumor has it that a curse caused evil to swallow all life, warning everyone not to touch anything in the city. He decided to enjoy a restful vacation here for a night before hurrying to leave this mysterious land. However, in his sleep, Matt was awakened by a mysterious voice and followed it to find a room. He found a box in the ruins, and when he opened it, there was a beautifully crafted dagger inside, like something out of a movie. Just as he pulled out the dagger, bizarre things happened that were totally off script. Dark mass instantly consumed him to ashes, as darkness threw a grand party, spreading and isolating everyone. The speed of the spread was alarming. The castle was on the brink of collapse. The god frantically rode out with Murray, as if they were in a life-or-death performance. Palin and Eve were cornered against the wall, with no way out. The 2 jumped down, diving straight into the moat. On the other side, Rand and Matt found the exit, escaping disaster, but the chaos made them scatter and lose contact. In the woods outside the city, the guard Rand just let out a sigh of relief when suddenly, from behind, he felt a chill. His neck was being held at sword point. It turned out to be the village's hero, Neve, who didn't die after being caught by the Ayuhe. She carefully escaped from the circumflex at Igroviumut site, but after learning that Eve and her friends had been captured, decided to pursue them. Unfortunately, she almost became the guard's prey, perhaps a cruel twist in the grand play. At this moment, Murray's wound worsened due to poison, and Eve, as a healer, found herself stirring her medical knowledge, from which they had to reach an agreement. With Neve's assistance, Murray's condition was temporarily stabilized, and the trio headed to the domain of the Aes Sedai.